Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, Sipple, Parker, Lincoln Journal-Star, HuskerExtra.com. It's Wisconsin week, and this is Four Downs, the four most interesting things we heard after practice today from Eric Chinander, Barrett, Rood, couple of players. Sipple, number one, sounds like Deontai Williams has a chance to play this weekend.
Yeah, Deontai Williams, the senior safety, is practicing. So that was news in itself.
Yeah.
And Eric Chinander said he expects him to play, which was news. Even if it's limited reps. Now, it's not a done deal. The way Eric Chinander characterizes it is this. He's probably ready to play. He's been cleared to play, but he's got to decide if he wants to do it.
Yeah.
There's probably an NFL consideration there. I'm just surmising that. But I think you'll see him. He's practicing. If he's practicing, I bet you'll see him play.
Miles Farmer has played well in two games since Deontai Williams has been out. So Nebraska's still in pretty good shape, even if that's a rotation there. Barrett, Rood, I asked him if there was any risk. I mean, there hasn't been any turnover, obviously, on the defensive staff. But does all of that turnover on the offensive side lead to any issues motivation-wise about what the last two games mean? He said, I don't know. It seems like the defensive guys are pretty dang locked in. That's what he said. It's two games. They obviously really want to win. They haven't beat Wisconsin or Iowa yet. Under Frost, been a while since they beat either. He made it sound like there's no lack of motivation for those guys going into the last 2 weeks.
It's kind of funny. We've done this every week practically. I mean, almost since Illinois. Is this the week it's going to cave in?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it'll be this week. They just lost a tough one.
It's a little different when 40% of the coaching staff gets fired. I mean, that's a little different than losing bowl eligibility.
Yeah, that's
in terms
true.
Of signaling the end of the season.
Right, that's true. I mean, at this point, I'm not really asking anymore. They seem to lock in pretty hard on both sides.
Well, I asked.
Okay. That's fine.
Another topic today, number 3, JoJo Doman, obviously big piece to try to replace for the last two games. What did Eric Chinander say about Isaac Gifford and the way that they'll try to put that puzzle together?
He said there won't be a vast departure in how they approach things. Isaac Gifford will handle most of it. You can tell. Isaac Gifford, the freshman from Lincoln Southeast. He mentioned a couple other guys, Phelan Sanford, John Bullock, but I think you'll see most of that duty handled by Isaac. I don't know what exactly the picture will look like, but I mean, this is an Isaac Gifford week. It's pretty interesting. He said that Chinander said that Isaac's a different kind of guy than his brother, Luke Gifford, who was he said Luke was a little more happy-go-lucky. Isaac's serious cat.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's risen pretty far in this program pretty fast.
Number 4, another young guy that'll be on the field on Saturday. Nebraska has to deal with just the next, long line of really talented running backs they've played. Braylon Allen, 17 years old as a freshman.
Yeah.
Barrett Rood said when you watch him, he said he's sort of in the mold of what Wisconsin's had at running back in recent years. He said he's bigger than Jonathan Taylor, probably not quite as explosive as Jonathan Taylor, but there's going to be a heavy dose of that. And it's a challenge in its own right. He's not exactly the player that Kenneth Walker is. It's a different style challenge than Ohio State and Trayvon Henderson, but another guy who's comfortable doing what's asked of him in the offense.
Sure. Number 0 for Wisconsin is 6'1.5" and 238. You really can't arm tackle him. He'll run through that. He's interesting. I think he's a good back. I think he's going to be really good by the time it's all over. Like you said, just 17, but man, he's powerful. He's just a powerful cat who seems to see openings pretty well, good vision, and he's always, what I like about him, he always leans forward. He's got a good forward lean, and that, so 3 yards is 4.5 or 5.
There you go. We're leaning forward too. It's Tuesday. Headed toward a trip to Madison this weekend for Sipple and Parker. Thanks for watching.